So I was explaining, I thought I was a failure. When something happens to you repetitively, it's human nature to assume that like that thing may be true. So because it was so easy for me to get business and start my business and have income and be like chillin', when I wanted to grow my business even further, I was up here, but I wasn't getting the same results. And so you get enough no's, you really start to think like, oh, it must be me. It's me, it's the service, it's the product. There's something wrong. Like, but that's not what it was. It was just me that I thought it should be easy like the rest of it. And I know it sounds stupid, but it's a total mind F when you're like, what's wrong with me? But there's nothing wrong with you. You just have to work harder. It's so dumb. Anyways, I figured out I was entitled through this whole process, and that was interesting. Let's go back to the topic, which is during that time, my confidence was probably at an all-time low. You have to understand, I've been good at everything that I put my mind to. So like anything I said I was going to do, I did it. And now here's this thing where I'm trying to grow my business and it's not working. And when you haven't had it, it's like an ego punch. It's like an ego death, I think. Anyways. And the worst part is, aside from like almost $1 million in work that's been done on me from like healing modalities and therapists and like hypnotherapists and all these people, right? Aside from that, like I have books that I shouldn't be allowed to read, and I had access to them. So I have this knowledge that was just wanting to like ooze out of me. And thank goodness for content creation, because during that time is when I started content creating. I wasn't talking about what I had learned, and I wasn't talking about how I could help people, but I was just talking about topics that I found interesting, that I was like passionate about, that made me excited to get out of bed in the morning. And there's a difference between getting out of bed in the morning and excited to get out of bed. Because when you are excited to get out of bed, no matter what the reasoning is, the rest of your day follows like that. And you're excited for things, and you realize life is not supposed to be, I just got out of bed and I did things. Life is supposed to be, I'm excited to wake up. I'm excited to eat. I'm excited to struggle. I'm excited to exercise. I'm excited to sleep. Anyways, it's a much better life. My point though is that the content creation during that time, I didn't know then, but I can see it now in hindsight, literally helped me get out of depression. I mean, not fully, but it helped me have enough ability to get out of bed and do what I needed to do throughout the day. And I've worked with content creators. I've helped them grow their platforms back in the day when I used to do that. And I can tell you, even when I worked with content creators, the best of the best content creators, they have stories where they had to be alone and they had low self-esteem or low confidence, and that content creation was their saving grace. It was the thing that got them out of bed in the morning. It was the freedom of expression that they needed desperately. So all that to say, content creation is not going to continue the way that it's been, and it's going to continue in the trajectory that it's going to, which is for everyone. Whether you are old, skinny, fat, young, doesn't matter. It's kind of like money. It's not racist. There is literally an audience for everyone. And the cool thing about this too is that there's money to be made for everyone. Literally, like I have my business and that's how I make money. But I do this and it's like it helps with my business. So I'm chilling. It's fun. I know people that are literally just talking and yapping on here and making money off of just yapping, and they love doing it anyway. So they're like getting paid to exist. It is literally getting paid to exist. It's insane. You should do it.